All right, guys. So we are in Midway, Georgia. About I don't know, 32 miles from Savannah. Well, that's the north end of Savannah. We're probably 19 miles from South Savannah. Look at this little swamp here. That's cool. We see this a lot, actually. A lot of Georgia swamps. Didn't realize there was this much swamp in Georgia. Apparently there is. Earlier today, me and Liz kind of got into an argument. We're just fighting over stupid shit, like wanting to take water breaks and things like that. Because I wanted to keep going so that way we could hit Savannah before nightfall. But she wanted to stop every 5 miles to get a drink and to give the dog water. I've been keeping an eye on the dog. If she's not panting, she don't need water. So that's kind of what started our argument. But that's over now. We got to Midway, Georgia, and we stopped and took a break and, had something to drink, fed Stinky lunch, and now we're good. We're friends again, LOL. So we're trucking along. The skies are starting to look a little dark, and apparently, from what Liz was looking at on the news or whatnot, apparently there are severe thunderstorms, tornadoes, and hail on the way for all of Georgia. Apparently the schools got let out early today because of it. But we're keeping an eye on the sky, and we're keeping an eye on our radars on our phones. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's where we are. Again, yes, we were arguing a little bit earlier, but that's over with now. We got that out of our system. We're back on the road. Normally, I'm the one telling Liz to keep up, but she hauled ass on me. So I need to switch my gears and catch up to her. So I'm going to do that real quick. Let me change hands with my phone. All right. Okay. A little graveyard there. There she is. Say hi. So, Midway is really small. So that's pretty much what you saw is what Midway is. Like I said, we're roughly 19, 20 miles away from South Savannah. Another little graveyard over there. But yeah, so we're back on the road. We're gonna haul ass from here. We gotta cross over there. That way we're going with traffic, not against it. So let me go ahead and do that now. All right. Yeah, so whoever said bicycling across country was fun, they were right, and they were also wrong. The reason I say they were wrong is because you got to have the right partner to do it with you. You know, if you got somebody that wants to complain every 10 minutes about stopping and needing some fucking water, then it's not worth doing it. You're just going to end up angry all the time, which has sort of been half of our trip, is me talking about what the fuck do you mean you need to stop and drink some water? Like, you're not dying. But it is what it is. We're getting through it. And we're probably going to spend a few days in Savannah, make up some money for the trip, and go from there. Any of you guys that don't know why we're doing this, we were not forced to do this trip on our bicycles. We could have flown, we could have rented a car, we could have taken a train, we could have taken a Greyhound bus. We decided it'd be fun to go on an adventure together and get this done. The main reason we're doing this is because about a year ago, last Easter, my father passed away, and one of the things that was left to his children was his car, and my Aunt Mary Helen paid off my sister's 2/3 for the car and held it for me. And now we're going up to Kentucky to give her the money so I can finally get my inheritance, which is my father's car. And it's nothing special. I mean, it's a PT Cruiser, but it's got less than 100,000 miles on it. So that kind of makes it worth it. That and it's Dad's car, you know. It'd be nice to take a drive with Dad's spirit. You know, I miss him a lot. Me and him weren't close, but I do miss him a lot. It was my dad. So we're doing this, we're getting it done. And when the end of this is done, our channel's not going to be over. We're going to do adventures in the car. Because it's Stephen and Liz's adventures. Didn't say anything about being on bicycles. So when this is done, you'll get to see our adventures in the car. And then after that, you know, we'll probably save up some money and get an RV. And then you'll get to see our adventures in the RV. So for all of you people that are like, oh man, when their trip's done, that's it. That's not it. Had to get over. Big old truck. And yeah. So like I was saying, once our bicycling trip is done, we're gonna adventure in the car. We're gonna save money. And then we're gonna adventure in an RV. Like that one. Well, that was a bus. Haha. So yeah, that's what we're doing. A lot of these people hate us because they got to share the road with us, but I'll show you right here as proof. Just about every other mile, you get a sign like this one. It says, watch for bicyclists on bridge, share the road. So this is a bicycle path. Big old semi coming from behind us. So let's jump over here. Let him pass us. If any of you guys are interested in doing something like this, I'll support your decision. It's fucking awesome. You know, it's made me think a lot about my life, about who I want to be, where I want to go. You know, it gives you a lot of time. It's a lot of good exercise too. I will definitely support your decision to ride a bike cross country. All I say is be careful and definitely get out of the road when a semi's coming. Even if there's nobody on the other side of the road, just get out of their way. because they're really big. And if for whatever reason they're not paying attention, they can crush you. And you don't want to be crushed by one of them. So if you do something like this, just keep in mind, semis are a thing, even on bicycle roads. And you need to get out of their way. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and end this video here. And hopefully next video will actually be in Savannah. I know I said that once or twice in a couple other videos, but it's been hot and we've been needing to take breaks and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this here. I love you guys. Again, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. It'll really help us out. We're really close to our goal on views to actually start making money off these, which would be nice because currently I'm unemployed, but that doesn't really matter. So anyways, you guys, love you and have a good day, and like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Laters.